Welcome to the class, dear students. I am Priyanka Gupta and I will teach you all English grammar from today. So I will continue with the first chapter, nouns. So let's see what is the definition of noun. A noun is the naming word. Yes, of course, a noun is the naming word which describes, means which tells us the name of any person, place or thing. For example, name of any person, Rohan, name of any place, Mahoba, whatever you can write, just like city names, Kanpur, state names, you can write here UP, West Bengal, other names, and the name of thing, chair, gold, etc. Now come to the kinds of noun. There are 5 types of noun, and the first type is abstract noun, second type material noun, next common noun, and next proper noun, and at the last is collective nouns. We will discuss one by one in detail. Abstract nouns. Now let's see what do you mean by abstract nouns. Abstract nouns are the names of any ideas, thoughts, feelings which we feel but cannot perceive. The statement is saying that the names of ideas, you can only think your ideas just as thoughts. You can feel your pain, happiness, which only can be felt by us but not perceive. We cannot touch it and cannot see it, only feel. For example, beauty, height, and etc. Now come to the second part, material nouns. We can say, what is the material nouns? Are the names given to the material world? Yes, of course. Material nouns is, we are thinking that what will be the material which can we feel with touching it, seeing it and perceiving it. So we can say that material nouns are the nouns given to the material world. We can measure. Yes, of course, we can measure it but cannot count them. In the name of any material nouns, we can measure it but cannot count them. Can we count gold? No, we cannot. Can we count water? No, just we can measure it. Clear? So, what is the material noun? Are the names of given to the material noun world. We can measure it but cannot count them. For example, gold, water, and etc. Come to the common noun. Common nouns are the given names. Are the given names which led many things. Yes, of course, which led many things with a common name. Yes. Common noun describe a whole species. You can say a whole species, and you can say whole class of anything that can be called common nouns. Just girl, there is not only about one girl. Girl is whole species. There will be any girl. Students, there will be any student, because there is not a special name any student. So, what is the common nouns? Are the given names which led us many things with a common name. For example, girl, student, etc. Come to the fourth kind, it's your proper nouns, and this is very easy part. There is no need to think about it so much, are the particular names of any person, any place or things. Yes, of course. Proper nouns are the particular names. Just of you, Komal, Mahoba, Kanpur, Taj Mahal. These are particular names of any person, of any place, of any thing. So, for example, there are Komal, Taj Mahal and etc. You can write here Sarita, Priyansi, Rohan, whatever you want to write. Now come to the last kind. This is your collective nouns. What? Collective nouns. Let's see what is collective nouns. When we talk of groups of common nouns, yes. Here is a group, not any individual person, not an individual thing, but there will be one name. It indicates all group. So, group names are called collective nouns. For example, you can write class. Yes, class not exist only one person. Class is made by many students. Yes, of course, there will be many students, that would be called class. So, class, army, because in army there will be many soldiers and etc. So students, that is your definition of noun and kinds of noun. And in the next video we will solve your all exercise belongs to the nouns parts.